Rest days, few and far between. So when they do come around, I really try to cash in on them. I get up at the same time, try to go to bed at the same time. I don't want to get off my training schedule, but I really try to take advantage of it, and just really relax. It's more of a mental break than a physical break. I think, it's just kind of, I get to just lounge around all day. I love that feeling of going hard all week and just being so tired that I'm okay with not getting out of the lazy boy. So, like the day before a rest day, I usually add in a couple extra things that I wouldn't normally, just to kind of make sure to bury myself so I'm okay being completely unproductive the next day. But yeah, so it's up at the same time, same breakfast. I usually eat the same on a rest day. And it usually just revolves around watching movies and stretching all day. I'll have some rest days where I stretch like 3 or 4 hours, and some where it's like 8 or 9 hours. Like I literally won't leave my living room floor, just stretching and rolling out all day, just so I'm good to go for the whole next week. Pretty much all my days revolve around coffee, motorcycles, guns, and CrossFit. If the weather's good, I usually take my motorcycle out for a big long ride. We got some beautiful roads around here going up through the mountains. So I get lots of time in on the motorcycle. There's really good shooting range not too far from here, so it's pack up a lunch and go have a day at the range, out enjoying the sun and working on target practice. If it's a day of, or just like an afternoon, knowing that like I'm not leaving the living room, it's pretty much guaranteed it's going to end up on The Office. I've watched the show 100 times. It's the type of show you can watch without watching it. You just hear the audio going, so you're not really concerned about watching it and missing something. It's just that familiar show. I don't need to think about it. It's cheap laughs. And I've seen every episode 20 times, so it's kind of that mindless show to watch. I like crime movies. I like a lot of those. Stuff like The Town, Boys in the Hood, stuff like that. It's pretty rare that I'll like gamble on watching a new show. I'm home so little, and like I have so little time to like actually just like, okay, I have an hour to sit down and just turn off my mind and relax. It's pretty rare that I'll like gamble on watching a new series. I'm like, I'm going to what I know will make me laugh. So yeah, it usually ends up on The Office.